words pro and the words tour are the most overused cliche words in golf. So is this just another tour golf ball, or is it something rather special? Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, my name is James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video we are talking balls. Christopher, how are you?
Very good, yourself?
I'm very good, and we have the Maxfli Tour CG golf ball. Guys, last week we tested the Maxfli Tour X CG golf ball. I'm not gonna lie, we absolutely loved it, didn't we?
We did. It was a good ball for the price point.
So Dick's Sporting Goods own Maxfli. Guys, this is a three-piece ball. This should compare to the Titleist Pro V1 just for a little bit cheaper. We're going to get into the price, we're going to get into the tech, and it's got that lovely alignment aid on it again as well, which I happen to really enjoy.
Do you know what it's also got?
Go on.
A Marcel.
I didn't see it on the last one.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it has. I've seen mine. There, look.
On every one.
See, so these balls do have the CG technology. You would think that the alignment aid would be on the seam.
You would think that, yeah.
Anyway. I'll give you the honour, Chris. You won. No, I won last week on Talking Balls.
You did. Seems to be a common theme. It's all a blur. Right. Oh. Tell you what.
This is my favourite hole, by the way, on the course as well.
Playing around about 168.
What an outstanding golf shot that is for the first swing of the day.
That was a cracking shot.
Oh, it's about 5 feet away.
I didn't see it come down, but
Found your new golf ball?
Flushed it. Did a bit of practice yesterday for our fitting that we'll have done by this time.
That's cheating, isn't it?
Fitting is tomorrow, but I didn't want to hit it like the red arrows, to be honest. I think you need to practice.
Go! Oh, not what we want on the opening hole. We will test these balls out of that horrible bunker. Stay tuned. So guys, if we do compare this golf ball to the Maxfli Tour X that we did test last week on Talking Balls, it's a 3-piece ball instead of a 4-piece ball. I believe that makes it slightly cheaper. It has a softer feel, a mid ball flight, low driver spin, mid iron spin, and you guessed it, high greenside spin, because that's what everybody wants, isn't it? You want to hit long drives and you want to spin your wedges. So let's see if I can get one close out of this bunker. Chris's shot. Chris, yours nearly landed in the hole.
What a player. Right. On this fine morning at Royal
It's
Waterfront.
a gorgeous morning. I feel almost overdressed, but we've started now, so.
The greens are looking good because Richard Jones was off yesterday.
I mean, that was a thing of joy, wasn't it?
A lot of spin. Good news, I found they are exactly the same price.
Oh, the same price, okay. Would you go for a 4-piece instead of a 3-piece if it was the same price, or?
Well, I reckon the majority will go for the 4-piece just because they feel like they're getting more money, more for the money. Even.
More technology. I bet Charlie's raked for this morning. Looking at this. More technology for the money.
Right, so you can see there Laura's great camera work. My ball has pitched just past on the moist greens this morning and spun back about a yard. So what you'd probably expect to see from your premium ball, from your Pro V1, which is coming in a lot more expensive than 34.
So how much are these? Is it $60 for 2 dozen?
Well, so for one, it was $34.99 again. But yes, bulk buying will bring that down.
You're not going to throw another birdie at me on the opening hole, are you?
We can only dream.
He has as well.
Great alignment aid, I have to say, the little things on the golf
Must admit,
ball.
I love the alignment aid and I love the feedback it gives you when it rolls end over end. That's something which I think a lot of companies do forego when they do think of a concept for a new ball. One down again already. A little bit left, a bit toey. That'll be all right, will it?
Should be through, should be good. Just open it up. Right, so this ball does say that it is, compared to last week, this was saying that it was going to be a mid-flight, whereas last week the Tour X did state mid to high. So again, I'm going to go with a 7 Heaven because I'm hitting the driver like Foxy.
Oh, not what that bad?
That bad. So 7 wood for safety after my practice. Well,
Lovely.
a little bit right.
Totally different line to mine.
Just about make the corner, we shall see.
Right, about 150 yards, so a similar shot to the par 3 we just played. Try and play a slightly better one. Draw it into that back flag if we can. It's a little low one, middle of the green. I'm not having the best of times with this ball so far. I'm not blaming the ball at all. Must more just me.
I didn't quite get out of the old trees there. Must have clipped one on the way down. But James, where have you gone?
Right hand side of the green.
Oh.
Struggling to get it up in the air, but it's more the strike than the ball.
Well, I've joined you up the right. Ooh, might be in the edge of the green there, not the finest. The best shot out of there, just clung on, so see if we get any spin off of this.
Oh, nice.
It stopped pretty quick.
Stopped too quick for you, really, that one.
Like,
Right, the door is ajar. Well and truly. Oh! You know what? I love it around the greens, and I really enjoyed the Maxfly Tour X last week around the greens as well. I think even Chris might give me that one.
I'll give you that one. I feel it's less tricky, I think. It's very similar to the Pro V1 and the Pro.
Yeah, the TP5 and TP5X as well. That's the kind of feel I'm getting. Depends what you want off the tee and obviously around the greens.
Yeah, which is good to see from obviously that's a lot more. Well, it's a better price for most golfers that it's actually got the two options. You'll see obviously some other golf balls, they just have one option, you either like it or lump it.
Yeah, and I'm surprised to see that we don't get this in the UK as well. Obviously we do have kind of Costco, we have Sports Direct, we don't have Dick's Sporting Goods, we don't have Golf Galaxy, and these are their kind of golf balls, aren't they? Their own balls.
Ooh, Golf Galaxy, I've not heard of that one.
Oh, it's a machine.
It's unbelievable.
You've not heard of Golf Galaxy?
I can't say I've heard of Golf Galaxy.
They're owned by Dick's Sporting Goods.
Oh, I just know.
About
Dick.
PGA Superstore.
I've heard of that one. Well, interestingly enough, other than the Marcel seam, no scuffs on the golf ball yet. And,
yeah, they do seem fairly versatile and tough.
Yeah, which you don't think when it's a little bit cheaper, but you know, it's holding up well, and we've hit quite a few, obviously, lower irons where they normally might get cut up. I mean, you've been in the bunker. Right, has my practice paid off?
Not bad.
Well, it felt good.
Up the right. And interestingly, I find these balls are probably better for short game for me than anything else. I'm not saying that they're not good off the tee. I'm not saying you're not getting the numbers that you do want for them. So the numbers with this ball are very, very comparable to numbers from the Tour X from last week. Very similar spin numbers, very similar ball speed numbers, and the distance is there or thereabouts depending how we struck it. I found that when we tested them, but for me the big thing here is how comparable they are with such as a Pro V1 on and around the greens. Chris will admit they feel great when they put in that alignment aid is really helpful, and for me I'm getting just the amount of spin that I want. 100% up and down record today, Chris.
Yeah, I also think that, you know, with the price, it's not much different from, you know, it's not going to be too much more expensive than a Strixon AD 333, but you are getting a
Way
lot
better
more.
than that, would you say?
Yeah, a lot better. And strike.
Over. Should be alright, just over that bunker. Path ball, I'll give you a drop.
Not ideal. Oh, I'll do the drop properly, don't want
I'm going to
any.
say full relief, please. No Cam Smith.
Don't want any complaints in the comments. Right, 160 to the pin, so playing firm. Just want to land it a little bit short. Try and flight this one a little bit lower. See, I got stuck on that tuft
Yeah, I'm
on the
going to
way
say.
back. Oh, terrible bounce, but
Straight at it though.
launched nice and low there, so you can control it and you can keep it down even when you get stuck on that tuft.
Not on the tuft.
Mm.
Right, Chris was up the right, I'm up the left. About 130. I was going to go with pitching wedge, see if we can actually hit a green in regulation with the ball. Struggling to see for the sun actually. Chris about 20 feet away. Not ideal. Kick in.
Needs a good
Nice kick.
bounce. Oh, good bounce straight forwards. Just sneaking on.
Yeah, not the bounce I expected. I thought that might kick hard left, but it didn't. It's another missed green, I think. I think that's actually short. 3 missed greens in a row, but 100% up and down ratio so far, so
Well, it can only help.
so far so good. So this is actually way short, and I felt like I struck that well. It didn't quite go the distance that I anticipated. Chris, what are you, 15 feet?
About that, yes, a fantastic shot by myself.
Well, if I get up and down here, I'm going to take a bit of a moral victory with 100% up and down ratio in a video. I don't think I've ever done that.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
But it's funny because you always think of distance with a golf ball to make you happy, but I feel so confident that I can play the shot that I want with this.
Oh.
See what I mean though? Guys, if you are looking for a new golf ball, if you're looking for maybe a budget golf ball, don't just think about the numbers. Don't just think about how far you hit it off the tee. Think about how much joy it can bring you with shots like that. Is that another gimme?
Think about how lucky you can get if it hits the flag and doesn't go 40 feet past. But yes, of course you can have that, James.
Oh, you are a grumpy old man, aren't you?
All I need to dustbin lid this.
With your khakis on.
Oh.
So guys, that is the Maxfli Tour CG golf ball. How does it compare to the Maxfli Tour X CG golf ball? Guys, we're going to cut it open and we are going to finish there and see exactly how different they look. I feel bad cutting these open, you know, because I quite enjoyed them.
I know, and we can't get them in the UK, so realistically it is very
What colour?
green.
Green. I've never seen green inside. Oh,
Grey.
so you can see there that actually very similar in that the core's massive.
Yep.
And then a thin outer layer, and then just the shell.
The Michelle, yeah. So you can see that, guys. So you can see the difference in the ball. We can see what we've done with the ball. Great price point. If you are in the States, I know a couple of people in Canada also said they could get them. It is going to be a lot better for you than using something like an AD 333 or some other non-premium golf balls.